Welcome, Atomian, to Atomy International, the place where we learn, grow, and reach the top together. My name is Mike Sujati, a Diamond Master. In this episode, we're going to present you a global leader from USA. Let's find out who that is.
My name is Sharon Lee. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm a small business owner at South Palm in Charlotte. I joined Atomy about 3 years ago. When my sponsor introduced the Atomy product, I was first say no. And the reason I joined is because it's free membership. That's the only reason I joined in the beginning. I'm so glad I joined. And after that, after I joined, I started using all the product. So when you see me now, head to toe, Atomy product, I truly love Atomy product.
Okay. Welcome, Master Sherry.
Hi, Mike. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Master Sherry?
I'm doing great.
So that video was really old, probably like 2-3 years when you were still a Diamond Master, and now you're a Sharon Rose Master, correct?
Yes, that was my first time go on the stage on the Success Academy. I was so nervous.
Wow, amazing. I love that video. I watched it the whole entire, but we don't want to spoil the program, so we're gonna ask Master Sherry ourselves and find out from herself. So let's introduce with yourself, Master Sherry.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sherry Lee. I'm from Taiwan. Now I have a small business in Charlotte, North Carolina. I actually joined Atomy about 6 years now.
Wow, 6 years ago. It really like time flies. So how did you meet Atomy? Because I heard from one of your sharing on YouTube, you actually met CEO Han-Gil Park himself and you took a picture with him. How did it happen?
Actually, I met Atomy in the shopping mall. Like I say, I work in the retail business, and two of my Taiwanese friends, they stopped by my business and showed me Atomy. So like I say on the video, I was not interested at all because I've been doing a few different network marketing before Atomy. So I was really want them to leave. I don't want to hear anything about Atomy. But they told me, just give me, like all the information, and then I'll leave you alone because I know them very well. I said, okay, so how much I need to pay? They said, no, everything is free. You don't need to give me credit card, no, nothing. Just need your basic information. So because it's one of them, it was my good friend. So I said, okay, so I write down all the information and I become member. And after that, I just start to go into like a small meeting. That's how I start to do meet the Atomy.
Okay, so it was really like from your friends, Taiwanese friend went to your store and shared it.
Yeah.
Okay, so before Atomy, you said you had your own business. What kind of business was that?
I'm selling the hair accessory, jewelry, and some of the wig and the extension.
Okay.
Like all the bling, hair clip and the jewelry, yeah.
Okay, so it's still the same business right now, or have you changed to different kind of business?
Still the same business. The only thing different, I have a section selling the Atomy, promoting the Atomy product
at the same spot
right now. Yes.
Oh, okay. That's pretty interesting because a lot of businesses, because of the pandemic of the COVID-19, a lot of small business actually went bankrupt. And how did you manage to stay afloat with your business during the pandemic?
Well, during the pandemic, I think it was a little bit difficult. That was what I'm going to talk about later on in another subject. But I would just, during the pandemic, our business actually shut down for almost 2 months. So it's 2 months, no income. But because Atomy, I built the Atomy 6 years ago. So I have the extra income to support me to pay the rent. Because we still have to pay the rent, even the business closed, and then pay all the payments. So I'm very grateful. And I think very lucky to meet Atomy for me to go through this pandemic.
Wow, I cannot believe how these small businesses can survive in this pandemic. Because in Canada, we've been locked down three times already, and whenever there's a lockdown, at least 2-3 months. And if you still have to pay the rent, I don't know how you survive. And thank goodness you already had your Atomy business built 6 years ago, and it's starting making money. Hopefully, it's gonna replace your main income from that store. I hope so, right?
Yeah, that was my plan. I hope soon I can full-time Atomy.
Right. So when do you plan to do that?
I think that would be my about 2-year plan, 2 to 3 year plan. My goal is I probably will still keep my business open, because a lot of people, they told me you should just shut down and then focus on Atomy, which is true. But at the business, since I was have a space to present the Atomy product, so I think it would be a great opportunity if I still have an employee there, but I have, when a stranger or the customer stop by, I can still continue to introduce the Atomy product instead for me to go to find a stranger to introduce, because they come to me, it will be more easy for me to present the introduce Atomy product to them.
I agree, because usually, like me, I work in the office. I don't have exposure to new customers, so I have to chase new customer, new prospect. But when you have a business like Sherry, you can always wait for the customer to come in, and you can always share, and you have a presentable face, skin, and it's very easy to share, right? What skincare do you use? Oh, I use Atomy. Look at here, right? You're very presentable. I like that.
Yes.
So, Master Sherry, what are your dreams through Atomy?
My dream to Atomy, if you asked me a few years ago, when I'm a Diamond Master, or even before Diamond Master, I think I'm only think about myself, because as a lot of people know, I'm single. So I want to have a nice car, nice house, go to the nice vacation. But ever since I promote to the Sharon Rose Master, my dream is changed. I hope I can help all my members become auto sales master. So everyone don't have to worry about the money, even though if they don't have a job, a housewife, or my team have a lot of older member, they actually retire. So I hope I can have ability, time and money to help them. And also I want to help, I can donate to more money to the charity, which is I'm every month from my bank, I automatically donate to the animal shelter, the children's hospital. I even want to donate some money for the homeless, because I see so many homeless people on the street, and also the low income family. So that's my plan, and I hope I can do this, increase the donation amount more and more to help those people, especially for my team. I want to first help those people in my team and help them become auto sales master. And that need to be a strong background and strong income to help them. It cannot just be like you don't work, you don't have money, and you just say I want to help them. It's still, PV and the product, it costs money to purchase and sell. Yeah.
Wow, you have a noble heart. I admire that. I mean, that's about Atomy, because you're not thinking about yourself, Tommy, and you really have to dig down about the company motto. That is number 4. You have to serve in humility. Once you succeed, once you're already at your destination, make sure you share to the people surround you, right? That's really amazing heart you have, Master Sherry. So I know that you started from member, and then actually you were skeptical. I'm pretty sure you are skeptical about the MLM business. What motivated you to keep going? When you're being a member, you become a sales master. I'm pretty sure you have a lot of challenges. What motivated you to keep going?
The very beginning, I start to interest into doing Atomy. I would say first year, I was just a consumer. Not interested in doing the business. As you know, I have my own retail business, but my partner introduced me and invited me to this Korean couple, which is my another sponsor's house, to do the weekly meeting. So the reason the beginning keep me to going and try to understand a little bit more about Atomy, because they cook really delicious Korean food. So the food is interests me to going there every week to learn Atomy business until I start to go to the, New Jersey for my first Success Academy. That's the first time I met CEO Mr. Hangil Park.
Wow.
I remember that we ride the bus from Charlotte to New Jersey. It was almost 12 midnight.
Wow.
So when we come out from the bus, the first person we see is Mr. Park, CEO Mr. Park, and also the Royal Master Jason Shin. They was stand in front of the hotel and waiting for us, shake hands with everybody. You know, like other company, you know, the CEO at this time probably already relaxed and sleeping in the room, you know, waiting for prepare for tomorrow's Success Academy. But they actually are waiting outside the hotel for us. So it was
like
really
1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it was 12 something almost. Yeah, it was very late night. Yeah.
And probably that he already tired from that day, right? He was giving.
I'm pretty sure he probably met a lot of people before us because I think we are the last bus arrived the hotel, and it was really surprised. I said, "Wow, this CEO very humble, you know, just come here, welcome us, you know." And I was just a new member. It's pretty new, like less than a year. And I don't really join any meeting except the weekly meeting, go there to eat Korean food. That's about it, you know. And then the Success Academy and the meeting the CEO really opened my eyes. And then I said, wow, I can do this. You know, that's the first time I thinking I can do it.
So I'm pretty sure there are a lot of Atomians' dream, including me, meeting personally with our CEO Hangil Park. But how did you know that is our CEO Hangil Park? That you already know him before, or have you seen?
So we see the picture, and also as soon as we arrive, and then the leaders always say, "Hey, there's a Mr. Park there." I said, "Mr. Park," and then so everybody is waiting to take a picture with him on that night. Yeah, so we actually able to take a picture with him at the midnight. I know if it's a second day, it's gonna be too many people, you might not have a chance to take a picture with him. Yeah, and back to your question, actually, what is motivate me right now? I would say is my team member. I joined Atomy after the promotion, and every time I went to the meeting, I see all those people come to the Zoom meeting. I feel like it's my responsible to stay Atomy business, and no matter how busy or how tired, you know, I have to go to the meeting. I have to lead them. I have to help them. I feel like I have a responsible on my shoulder, so that keep me motivated to doing the Atomy. Yeah.
Right. So that is the biggest motivation when you're looking at your members, your partner actually going in the Atomy full force, right? It really motivates you a lot. Wow, that's amazing. So Master Sherry, since your beginning from Sales Master, Diamond Master, and Sharon Rose, I'm pretty sure there are a lot of challenges, right? It's not a smooth sailing like most people think Atomy is. But what was your biggest challenge in Atomy, if you have to pick one?
If I want to pick one, I would say I have to overcome my fear, speak in front of people. You see, now I'm sitting there interview with you, but before that, I was actually very nervous. You see, I have the video. I went to the Success Academy talking about my life scenario. That was my first time stand in front of everybody. After that, I come back, my sponsor start to recommend me to go to the one-day seminar. First, they asked me to do the product. So I say, I don't know, my English is not good. And all the vocabulary, and I was so frustrated. But I tell myself, I have to say yes. So that's why I say yes, but I still don't know any product. You know, you have to stand in front of everybody, talk about 10 or 15 product in the 20 minutes. So you have to memorize everything, all the details. So I say yes first, and then I went back, I start to study a few days before. I'm not a very good student since I grew up. I always study at the last minute and then pass the test like 60. You know, I'm not really good, but I'm not really bad. And same thing like the Atomy. I always now I always tell my business partner, when you have opportunity, stand in front of people to talk, even if it's a testimony, even if just a small product, to always say yes, because that's the only chance, only opportunity you can practice yourself and overcome your fear. So I start to do the one-day seminar, the product presentation, and then they say, can you do the business plan? I say, I don't know. I don't even know anything about business plan. I went to the meeting, just everyday center meeting, sit there, do nothing and write some note. But a lot of time, you know, so many people, even now, I have a business join Atomy for 4 or 5 years, they still don't know the minimum you need in your account is 2.4 million. They don't know, but they already went to so many meetings because we are not, when you are not speaking, when you are not a presenter, you don't memorize all those. Exactly. So I tell my business partner, you need to have any opportunity when people invite you or ask you, always say yes, and then you do your prepare. And that's why my challenge, you know, I always tell myself I have to overcome my fear. And then later on, they invite me to do the MC in the one-day seminar. Wow. You know, how funny is just the company model. I have to practice more than 20 times. The company model, are you ready? You know, so I had to keep practice myself in the mirror, in the kitchen, and everywhere, just practice that, teach people how to do the company model. So that I'm really happy now I'm able to sit here, and then when I do the Zoom meeting, I can do the product, the business plan, I can be an MC, you know, I can do everything. So when you are confident, you can lead your business partner. You want them become like you. So you don't want to sit behind the scene, just sit there, not talking, but you want to be stand in front. So that's how you become a great leader. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, Master Sherry is too humble. She said her English is not great, but she is perfect. Her English
really?
is perfect. Yeah, nothing wrong with your English. I mean, but again, a lot of Atomy, including me, when I was being asked by my upline, would you like to present? I would always say no, because, you know, when you're sitting as an audience, you hearing from the lecturer and you think, oh, I know everything. I know those stuff. I know this and that. But when you're at the spotlight, it is a different experience. And when you're at the spotlight, you actually prepare the material and you're actually learning. That's why all the partners, of course, if you want to succeed like Master Sherry to become one of the global leaders, you cannot just sit as an audience. You have to be the part of the presenter. You have to practice maybe in your small group, your small Zoom meetings, become a presenter over there before you went up on the stage like Master Sherry, right? That's amazing answer. Thank you, Master Sherry.
You're very welcome.
Mm-hmm. So out of these challenges, was there a time that you wanted to give up, throw in the towel?
I would say no, because I'm that type of person, if I'm doing something, I have to finish. But I can say some of my sponsors always say, Sherry, you are so slow, like a turtle. So I'm not like a really like organized, you know. I know some of the master, they're really good. They're organized. I have to do this 8-step success and all the everything, everything. They're so organized. I'm just doing, you know, I try to do my best, but I'm very slow, but I know I can finish this. I can become the imperial master. I know I can. And I actually, I made this the board. I told myself, I don't know if you can see, I told myself, I made this about 2 years ago. I can become an Imperial Master on November 17, 2027. Wow. It's my birthday. So if you long time ago, you asked me, when you're gonna become Imperial Master? I say, I don't know. If I can make a $1,000 every month, I'm already very happy. But now I know I can make, you know, at least $80,000 a month, you know, because one of the Imperial Master, it was mentioned about he already make more than $80,000 a month, every single month, you know. So That's what I see. You know, I never thinking about quitting because there's no reason for us to quit. It's free. You know, you already when you join the Atomy, you already save so much money. I keep telling, share my story is just the skincare and the hair product. I save every 6 months about $2,000 US money. Can you believe that? So I waste so much money before I met Atomy. So there's no reason for me to quit. I can just stay, become a consumer, or I can be a business, building the business, global business slowly. So it depends on my pace. You know, I wish I can be, you know, faster.
But the beauty about Atomy system is we have the ceiling. People can reach the ceiling sooner than us, but eventually we're gonna meet there together at the top. That's amazing. Yes. Okay, Master Sherry. So we've talked about the challenges, the obstacles. Now we want to talk about your achievement. So what was your biggest achievement in Atomy journey?
I would probably say the Sharon Rose Master last year. Why? Because we finished the promotion, I think it's end of March, which is when we start to lock down in USA. So I remember my Diamond Master was telling me, maybe we should wait, you know, we should wait after this going on, because on the beginning, we don't know how long it's gonna be locked down, how long this gonna finish. So I say, we already prepared. It was original be finished on the November on 2019, but we say we cannot do it. Some people say, oh, too hard. So I say, let's wait. So we plan to 2020 on March 16 to end of month. And then this pandemic happened. So a lot of people, they lost job, including me, I'm stay home. But we say, we have to finish. I told them we can do it, you know, let's do it. Because we already start to taking order to all the customer and then prepare this promotion. So in the end, we finished. So we are so happy. And I consider myself a very lucky person. I have a very, very great team. You know, all my team members, they are very humble and very, very nice. So I'm very lucky and grateful to work with them and become the family together. This is really, really close to me. So I'm very happy we actually finished this challenge.
Wow. And I heard you're from Jason Shim lines, right?
Yes.
He actually was one of my online mentor. I learned a lot from his VOD. He actually went to Toronto, Canada. I think a couple of years ago, I went to his seminar and I learned a lot from his lecture. That's amazing. So you have a great uplines, you have a great leaders in your team.
Yes, and I want to say, I actually have to really thank you to Royal Master Jason Shim. Why? Because every 3 months, we went to the Atlanta for the Success Academy. Every time he see me, he will say, Sherry, when you gonna be a Sharon Rose Master? When you gonna be a Sharon Rose Master? I say, soon. He say, how soon? You have to be a Sharon Rose Master. You will change you really different from Diamond Master to Sharon Rose Master. So he is actually the one encourage me and push me and tell me you have to become Sharon Rose Master. So I'm very, very thankful. So when I become the finish the promotion, I immediately, you know, text him, hey, I am Sharon Rose Master now. So I want to really thank you, Royal Master Jason Shim, for encouragement. Yeah.
Thank you. So if Royal Master Jason Shim watched this video, Master Sherry is thanking you in front of the camera, and I hope I can bring you to my program and then I can interview one-on-one like this myself. So back to your challenge as a Sharon Rose Master, I'm pretty sure there are a lot of challenges pretty much, right? So when you started the challenge, did you know that the lockdown is going to happen, or you just in the middle of the challenge and then suddenly the lockdown happened?
It's actually, I remember, I think it's the lockdown is already happened. Lockdown happened and then we do the challenge.
Okay, so you already know the news that there's no more facial gathering or home party, you still go ahead with the challenge. That's amazing spirit. I have to admire that. Wow. So what was it like when you're challenging during the middle of the pandemic? I wanted to know. I think a lot of viewers want to listen to you. Like, what is it like?
Oh my goodness, that because like you know, when you become Sharon Rose Master, you need to have a 2 diamond on each side, and they have to handle their full sales master.
That's right.
So everybody all have their little story and then what's going on, you know, how you gonna finish that. But I'm very lucky. I have a great sponsor. I have a great team. So everybody. I actually have a book. I have a whiteboard, and then to write down which day, how many points. So I'm not really good at math, but you know, like I feel like I push myself in a different level when I doing the promotion, the Sharon Rose Master, because you have to really handle all the line and talking to them and communicate with them. I think this is very important. And also you have to comfort them because every day something is gonna happen. Somebody is gonna say, I cannot do it. So you always have to make them feel comfortable. Let them have a confidence about they can finish this promotion, especially the Diamond Master. This is the first time they become Diamond Master. They're gonna say, oh my God, my sales master complained this and that. So they have to handle their stress. So you have to help them to overcome the fear, overcome the stress, you know. So, but I still want to say I'm very grateful. I have a good sponsor, our Star Master, Sister Sue, and also the Sharon Rose Master, Craig Ching. They really humble and help our team to achieve this promotion. So really thank you, all the leaders help us. Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing story from Master Sherry. As the leader, you have to comfort your partners because you know they haven't been in your shoe yet, so they didn't know what it feels like becoming a leader. They thought, oh, becoming a Sharon Master, it'll be like in heaven. But no, the challenge to become a Sharon Rose Master, it takes a lot of effort or a lot of learning curve in there, right? That's amazing experience, Master Sherry. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Was there any special strategy that you did in Atomy journey?
I think the strategy, I would say, personal for myself, I do a lot of facial party. From the very beginning, when I joined the Atomy, my sponsor, Mr. Craig, always helped me to encourage me and host a facial party at my home. So I work every Monday to Saturday at the retail business, and I will try to have a 1 day Sunday off, so I can host a small facial party at my house. I'll prepare some food and drink and bring some flower to make it fun. So invite some friend and family come here to join me. So that's how I started the business. And now because the pandemic, so now I'm trying to host a different facial party on Zoom and have a different class to teach this leader. You can actually learn how to speak in front of the camera. It's actually very relaxed. You can just wear pajama and doing the facial, have a couple drink and have our coffee. You know, it's so relaxed. Yeah. You don't really have to, like go move around. You just have the camera and then bring some food and then you can talk to people, have a drink. And I want to train those people, the strategists. I want to train all the leaders become a teacher. Yeah. When you become a teacher, a master, you will have a confidence. When you, if you just sit there and learning, of course, it's relaxed. But if you can start to speak in front of the camera, you will feel the confidence because people is gonna ask you a question. A lot of time you don't know, then next time you have to go study and then prepare. So when you prepare, you will start to know more and more. Just like me, before the facial, I have to know what for technology, the skincare, and what special ingredient will help you for remove the fine line, and which product is good for the wrinkle and the dark spot, lighting your dark spot. So that's why I'm keep encourage all my members to host the Zoom facial party, and soon we will have teach people how to lose weight. Everybody, no matter how skinny, you always want to lose few pounds.
Yeah, that's right.
So you study some of the product can help them healthy lose weight. We don't want you to go buy those diet pill and lose a lot of weight in very quick. I want you to lose weight very healthy and eat healthy. And maybe we can do some exercise in front of the camera. So that's my strategy to do the business. Yeah.
I believe the pu'er tea is for the slimming tea, for the slimming. Yeah.
Pu'er tea, yeah.
I'm going to put the link, what is about the pu'er tea. Make sure you click that, right?
Also, the pineapple fine thyme is really good for helping lose weight.
US, they have the fine thyme already?
Yes.
Wow, that's lucky, because in Canada, we didn't have that fancy supplement. We only have like omega-3, vitamin C, and probiotics. That's it. We don't even have lutein. We're pretty like slow in terms of supplement in Canada.
But you have an oil patch.
The oil patch, yeah, that's from Taiwan.
We love the oil patch. We've been waiting that, and I always have to ask my mom to send from Taiwan. This is a really, really great product. Everyone should try.
Oh, that one, like my wife, she always tell me, Mike, make sure there's a box sitting in the counter because I cannot run out of the oil patch. And unfortunately, we've been out for 2-3 months in Canada.
Oh,
so I don't know why. Maybe there's a logistic issue with the Taiwan. I hope it's gonna come out soon. We're all waiting for that oil patch, and I hope USA get it.
I cannot live without oil patch and Him. I have to have that every single day.
Yes, that's right. So thank you, Master Sherry, for the special strategy. Like all Atomian, if you hear how Master Sherry shared that she actually sacrificed one day of her business into Atomy. So I'm pretty sure if you own your retail store, you want to open at least 7 days a week, if you can, 8 days a week, right? But Master Sherry actually sacrificed a day just for Atomy, having a facial gathering, home party, just for the sake of sharing the product. That's how determined you have to be in order to become a global leader. Thank you, Master Sherry. So what was the most memorable moment in your Atomy journey?
I would say when we went to the Korea for the Korea tour, I think it's 2016. So we went there, have almost like a week or 2 weeks. This company is so generous. When you went to the tours, all you have to pay for is ticket. So company pay for the hotel, pay for the food. Of course, we know you went to the Success Academy, all the meetings free.
Yes.
On top of that, they give you a lot of free gifts.
Wow.
A lot of free gift and the really good food. So we eat good, we sleep good, and also they hire the tours, the bus. We went to the sightseeing around the Korea. So it was really, really fun. And before the Korea tour, our team, our Star Master Sue and her husband actually take us to the island, the Jeju island, for another week of vacation. So we actually stay in Korea about 2 weeks. So that was really great experience. I hang out with my team, everybody doing the facial at nighttime. During the day, we went eat and shopping and have fun, taking a lot of picture. So beside my own family, I feel like I'd have another family, and they're even more closer because we hang out more time than my family is in Taiwan. So I miss them a lot. But here I have another family I can, have a good time with, and then really share the vision with them. So I'm very, very grateful and I feel very lucky. And that was the most memory part when I'm doing Atomy business. Yeah.
Even just by listening your story, I can picture myself in South Korea and in that memorable moment. That is the thing that a lot of Atomians that are missing. During the pandemic, nobody can fly to South Korea and visit our head office, because I hope this COVID ends and then we can all meet together again in our head office in South Korea. That's amazing. So, Master Sherry, where do you see yourself in the next 2 years and 5 years in Atomy?
I see myself the next 2 years. I want to become a Leaders Club member, and hopefully I can be a Star Master in 2 years. And the 5-year plan is at least I can be a Royal Leaders Club member, and I can be a Royal Master. And my dream is open my own center. And this center is I want to make it more fun and relax. Maybe I will recruit some people. They do the facial and like really professional people, and have all the members come here, learn, like, how to do the facial, how to keep yourself skin good. And then we will have like a relaxed place for people to hang out and learning about Atomy in the very relaxed and fun way. Because not a lot of people, they like just sit there and then listen to the class all the time. But if you can make this Atomy business more fun and relaxed, people don't feel like, wow, it's a network marketing, they feel like we just come here to hang out and then, networking, people from all different nationality, they're doing different job, you can talk about, beside the Atomy business, you can share about your business, they maybe do the insurance, the retail, or like, real estate, so many different, we can learn from them. But at the same time, we can build in the business together and create this good environment and then build a friendship, and you have to know that this business is not just 1 month, 2 months, it's gonna be rest of your life. You're gonna see these people. So I always tell my team, those doesn't matter, you hate them, you're still gonna see them. Might as well you learn to love them, so that's my I see myself in 2 to 5 years to really can open the happy center and for my team member, and then we can all become successful together.
Wow, that's amazing. I want to be the part of your center.
Oh, welcome to my center anytime.
That's amazing dream. I mean, yeah, like a lot of Atomian don't think about MLM that you have to, force yourself and make yourself stressful. No, in Atomy, we are really in a fun way doing the business, because we don't have any pressure. You don't have to make a sales target every month. There's no joining fee, there's no maintenance monthly requirement that you have to pay. Make sure you click the link above. I'm going to put the Atomy compensation plan. It's going to explain you in deep what is our compensation plan looks like, right? So thank you, Master Sherry, for sharing that. So this question is kind of what wishy-washy question. So if you were to redo Atomy again, what would you change?
I think I would change the speed. I feel like my sponsor say, I'm very slow. I guess because before I don't have a worry, because I think I have a good business, but because the pandemic, it wake me up. Now not any job is safe, so I would probably faster, to improve myself. If a few years ago I could be working harder, I would be already Leaders Club member now, but I take my time and relax, so that would be only thing I would change would be my speed, try to work faster and then learn more from my sponsor and all the leader, because now for the past 2 years, I see so many leaders, they join for a few years and then actually move, wow, so fast. That was like, I said, really impressing, so I wish I can be a little bit faster if I can change.
So I think I missed a question. So what was your milestone? How long did you become a sales master? How long did you become diamond master?
I think I become a sales master 2015. That's why I'm qualified to go to the Korean trip 2016. And then I become a diamond master either 2017 or 18. So it taken me a long time. I think probably 17. 17 or almost beginning of the 2018, I become diamond master. So I was staying the diamond master way too long. That's why, when I went to the Success Economy, funny thing, I was joking with my member. When I was sales master, you can only stand up and wave on the success economy, right? But the Diamond Master can go on the stage to say, oh, this is a Diamond Master, come on the stage. But when I become a Diamond Master 2018, I can only stand up because too many Diamond Master.
Too many.
So you have to wait until you become Sharon Rose Master so you can go on the stage.
Oh, I see.
So I say I can never go on the stage for the success economy because the pandemic, we don't have a success economy. When I promoted the Sharon Rose Master, that was a little funny story. So so yes, that, and then it's kind of slow for me to move from Sales Master to Diamond Master is okay, but I think Diamond Master to Sharon Rose Master is a little bit too slow, I think, for myself. So I hopefully from the Sharon Rose Master, I can a little bit faster, speed up a little bit faster, yeah.
So you started Atomy in 2014 or 15?
15.
Okay, so the same year you become a sales master. So
I think so, yeah.
in less than 12 months then. That's pretty fast. A lot of people took 1.5 years, 2 years, become sales master. And then after you become 2015 sales master, and it took you 3 years to become a diamond master, 2.5 years.
Probably two year to become, yeah.
You're just too humble, Master Sherry. That's not slow in Canada. I don't know in the USA, but in Canada, a lot of master is taking longer than that. And then 2018, 2020, that's another 2 year become Sharon Rose Master. That's pretty good milestone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because one of my member become Sharon Rose Master this year. She was joined Atomy a long time ago, but she come back 2020 on May. But because the pandemic, her business is not good, so she come back and she jumped from sales master to diamond master, and then last than a year she became Sharon Rose Master.
Wow.
So she's one of my member. So she was actually a lot faster than me. So I was like really impressive. She's really, really humble and working really hard. So I'm actually learning from my member. So, you know, one thing about the Atomy business is doesn't matter you join soon or later, you know, but if you working hard, you can actually pass your sponsor. Exactly. So if you're working hard left and right, you know, you can actually, you know, faster than your leader. So yes. which is great, a very fair business. Yeah.
I agree. Wow. So that's amazing milestone. Thank you, Master Sherry. I mean, you being humble, and then you said you want to be faster, but I hope you achieve your Leaders Club member in the next 1 or 2 years in the future. I hope so.
Thank you.
Yeah, Master Sherry. So what tips that you can give to the new people, maybe just new member or new business partner that just started the Atomy?
For the new member, you just start the Atomy. I really want to encourage and recommend everyone try every single product. You have to try the product if you want to do this business. Otherwise, you just be a happy consumer, maybe try 5 products, 10 products. But if you really want to do this business, throw away all the chemical brand from in your house. That's how I started. My leader told me, Sherry, throw away all those chemical one, you know, change to Atomy brand. So if you are really interested in doing this business, try the product, because every business owner, you have to love your product first in order for you to start to share or you know, share the product to other people. If you try all the product, and then you might only find maybe 10 or 15 products, you know, really touch your heart. You can just focus on those products. You don't have to sell all the product in Atomy, but you have to love the product and pick few of the product you really, really interesting, and then focus to learn what is good about this. And then once you start to really fall in love with this product, automatic when you share, it's just in your blood. People's gonna believe you. But if you don't even try, and if you don't even fall in love with the product, will be kind of difficult, because people's gonna think this is a network marketing. You're trying to sell me something, even though we know we're not making money from them. You know, we just make money from the company because the PV, but they don't understand. But so that's why when you start to fall in love with the product, I always tell them, you look at me, I would head to toe Atomy. I even joking, even my blood is Atomy because I taking heme, right? So the whole thing you start this business is that you want people to ask you, hey, Mike, why your hair looks so good? Why your skin looks so good? You know, so you want to, when they ask you, you can say, oh, because this shampoo, and then, oh, because I take this probiotic and my skin actually become better. So you have a topic to talk to them when they ask you.
That's
So
right.
that would be my suggestion for all the new member to join Atomy. Yeah.
Wow, thank you, Master Sherry. So we're down to the last question. What tips can you give to giving up partners?
For the partner, I really, really want to encourage everyone to have a good gratitude. We all know 8-step success, 8 chords. Those is the basic, business plan, everything. That's the basic homework we all need to do. But you need to practice your gratitude. Also, you always have to be confident and trust the company, trust the product. Why? Because if you don't have a confidence with your company, with your product, we're gonna hear a lot of negative, a lot of rejection. But when you get those negative and rejection, and you have a confidence, you will know those people, they don't understand this business. That's why they say no to you. They not say no to you, they just say no to this situation they don't understand. So you will not feel bad. You will still keep move on, next. And then trust me, sooner or later they will come back to you. So you don't have to feel bad. So you always have to be grateful. And then you're gonna meet some partner complain to you, why the product sold out, why we don't have this product, why Canada have this product, and we here US no product, why Taiwan have this, we don't have it. You're gonna have so many people complain. But if you always feel grateful, this voice is gonna slowly disappear, because you're not one of them. I always hear the leader, they always share, in order for you to have a good apple, you need to be a good tree.
Exactly.
The good tree, you need to have a water, you need to have a sun, you need to have a lot of things. Same thing in Atomy. If you want to have a good member under you, you need to really be positive and share the good news to all your members. When you start to become positive, all the people, all the members just gonna be like you. But if you start to complain, trust me, your member is gonna complain. And I want to finish the little story I learned from one of the master a few days ago. They asked this master, my team member, they don't get along with each other. They complain, they hate each other, they don't like this line, they want to switch. What should I do? So what he said to them is very simple. Ask them to practice the gratitude for 2 weeks. Think about it. What do you like about this? Let's say Mike and Sherry, they don't get along with each other. Ask them too to practice. Sherry, think about 10 things. What Mike in your team, what did he do good to you? What do you appreciate? Think about this. So they write it down. So they practice that for like 2 to 3 weeks, and later on, they say, oh, he's not that bad, and she's not that bad, They actually get along with each other. So if you start to practice gratitude, this is even good for you in your family, help your relationship, also the kids, you need to teach them how to write down. What do you think about your parents, your friend? What did they do something good to you? So before you went to bed, always thinking about, oh, they do this, I'm very grateful. The company, I'm very grateful. Mike interviewed me. I'm very thank you. And I'm very thank you, Mr. Park, give me this opportunity to build this business. So if you practice the gratitude, even just tiny little bit, imagine end of this year, 365 days,
Yeah.
you're gonna improve a lot. You're gonna be always grateful. So you don't complain, and that all the good thing, all the good members gonna come to you. So always believe something good is gonna happen to you.
Wow.
That's my suggestion for all the leaders and the partners.
We're not just getting a good tips from Master Sherry, we get a life experience tips from Master Sherry herself. Thank you so much, Master Sherry. That's really, really amazing. So in closing, Master Sherry, do you have any closing word that you want to give to your groups, partners, members all over the world?
Yes, I want to tell all the Atomy member, we have a big heart. When people ask me question, I will not ask you which line you are, who's your sponsor. If I know, I will answer you. If I don't know, I will go find the answer for you. Mm-hmm. So doing the Atomy business, we really, really need to have a good heart. Like our CEO, Mr. Hangul Pa say, you have to have a good vision, good heart, and then use this warm heart to helping people. When you give, you will receive. When you helping more member, it doesn't matter which line, and those good things will come back to you. One day, your member, you don't know is that your member, but they are like far away. They might ask somebody, some other master, but they don't belong. But that person is gonna answer your member. They're gonna teach your member. So same thing, we always, if you know anything, just say it and just teach them. Doesn't matter which line, we all in the same line under the Mr. Park, Hangul Park. We are the Atomy family. Continue share your love, and then I see everyone in the top, and we all gonna become Imperial Master one day.
Wow!
Good luck, everyone.
Thank you, thank you. That's a beautiful closing word by Master Sherry. Thank you very much, Master Sherry, for your time to do this one-on-one interview at the Atomy International. I know you're very busy. So I truly wish your success through Atomy and reaching the top together.
Yes, we will. Thank you so much, Mike.
You're welcome. And to you all Atomians that have watched this episode, if you enjoy this video and if you think that you benefit from this video, make sure you click the like button and share it to your friend. And don't forget to subscribe and to leave a comment. If you have any more questions, maybe we can answer in that comment section. I'll see you all Atomians in the next episode, of course, with another one-on-one interview with another global leaders. I'm going to give you a hint. She will be a global leader from Canada, and she's actually in the Leaders Club member. Just stay tuned, okay? I'll see you all at the top. Aja.
Ja.
구독, 좋아요 눌러주세요.